Hello! So I am here tonight to talk about K-beauty and some longevity secrets. And I am going to get started with kind of like my skin routine as I'm talking. I apologize for this overhead light. I don't know how to get that to stop like that weird reflection that's happening. I was adjusting my camera and it's just not quite going away. So we're just going to leave it. Okay, so I'm going to let a few people hop on here. So a couple things that I want to talk about are, as we are aging, it's really important to, give me a second. I gotta grab some of these, okay. It's really important to understand that when we aren't sleeping well, or we aren't hydrating, or we've got a lot of stress in our life, all these different things add up, right? And it really does affect how your skin is, and also what you put on the inside of your body too, because honestly this journey started for me as a health journey after my divorce and everything that I was going through, because I lost a lot of weight. I wasn't eating, I wasn't retaining the nutrition that I needed. And I really had to change some things. Like I had a lot of different health issues that I was dealing with. I was like pre-diabetic. I weighed 120 pounds and I was pre-diabetic. It's not always what you think, right? Because stress got me. So there were a lot of different things happening in my life, and my skin looked really dull, looked awful. Tons of fine lines and wrinkles. I constantly looked tired. I was just running on fumes, and I couldn't operate like that anymore. I had to do something, and where it all started for me was how I took care of my body first. And then I've always been a big proponent about skincare. I learned about skincare years and years and years ago, probably a decade ago at this point, about how to take care of your skin properly and why you need to double cleanse, and washing your face twice a day is really important. And what you just saw me put on was the oil cleansing, the moisture oil cleansing. And what that does, it's part of the double cleanse routine. And then the next thing I'm going to do is this. I haven't done this on screen yet, so I'm actually really excited. So this is the Snow Enzyme cleanser, and it really does like foam and stuff on your face. It's really fun. I have a lot of fun using it. And so yeah, so I had to go and change a lot of things in my routine. And one of those things was learning how to manage stress a lot better, because I was not good at managing stress at the time. I am a type of person that hates confrontation. I am a gentle spirit. I want to go live in the mountains and disappear and be off the grid and just enjoy the beauty and the space and the serenity, and eventually come back into town once in a while and go to a museum and just sit there and go to, see operas and the Nutcrackers or whatever, and travel around the world. Like, that's the kind of person I am. I am a calm soul. I get excited when I'm in groups because that energizes me, but I feel like at this point in my life, I'm like the introvert extrovert. I'm an introvert when I am around people, and then I'm an extrovert around a bunch of people, and then I am an introvert when I am home. I just want to be home with my family, hang out with my kids and my friends, and that's pretty much it. And so, like I was saying, I had to learn how to take care of myself on the inside first, and stress, and manage, my emotional intelligence and stuff like that. And then what happened was skincare fell into my lap because I was ready for it, right? One second. I had to wash this stuff off. Sorry, I don't know a better way to do that as of right now. I don't have a tracking camera, and I don't know if I'm going to get one anytime soon. So when I learned how to manage all that other stuff, it just, when I found the Korean skincare, it just amplified my routine. And I was the type of person that was spending a lot of money on, really expensive skincare, Skin Medica. I was doing laser treatments years ago, and this stuff, the Korean skincare that I ended up finding, you get the same results with it, which is pretty incredible. And when my friend Karen, hi Karen, when my friend Karen showed me how to use all this stuff, I was actually really shocked. I was like, wow. And then she showed me all the before and afters, and I couldn't believe that. That's actually how well this stuff worked. I didn't believe it at first. I was like, I don't know. So if you're skeptical, I get it. But you can't deny the results. Like all the pictures are there. It's pretty amazing. And there's just picture after picture after picture after picture, and honestly that's what got me. And so once you are hydrating and managing the stress and sleeping better and exercising and eating the right things, it just makes sense to up your game with a good beauty routine. And what I found is I like beauty routines that have like an all-in-one system. It's so much easier, it's so much faster, and the way the Korean skincare works is like, it's the hydration and the layering and all the different things. And if you want to learn more about that, we have a group happening right now, and they're explaining a lot, all the different things over there, and that's really, really helpful. And so like what you see me doing is like, the cleansing oil first, and then the snow enzyme, and then I did this two-phase oil mist, and all this stuff comes in a kit, so that makes it a lot nice and handy when you go to buy the products. But anyway, and then you do the Boo Boo, which I always laugh at that. I think it's the cutest thing ever that they say Boo Boo. But again, it's that ritual, and this is something Koreans teach their kids, from the time that they're really little. And so it's something that is super important to them. And so I want to know where you have trouble with your routine. Is it your skincare? Is it, you don't drink enough water? Is it sleep? Is it stress? Like what is the thing for you that holds you back with having that amazing glow? And not just for skincare, but just a matter of like, do you feel good about yourself, right? Are things going well in your life? Because what I was finding was when I was going through my divorce and stuff, and when I wasn't taking care of myself very well, I couldn't function. Like I couldn't show up every day. Every little ritual for me at this point has become like an act of self-love. And I don't say that lightly. I know that can be cliche, but it's truly not. It's something that I actually stand for, and I think every woman should have that for themselves, because we put so much ahead of us, like our kids and our family and our work and everything. And I still find there are days where I struggle to keep up with everything, right? I try to get up and pray and then do my meditation and my skincare routine and take a shower and work out. And sometimes it doesn't work out like that. Like this morning, I had a child throwing up. So as I got up to start my meditation and prayer, I had to stop like 10 minutes in because I needed to go help a kid throw up and clean up and everything else. So I was like, oh, this is awesome. And so it throws off your day, right? But then it's those small resets as you're coming back in that help you. So it's like, okay, well, what is the thing that I like to do that helps me get back into that space? Is it my skincare? Is it going for a walk, for 10 minutes? Is it getting sunlight first thing in the morning? Is it my ritual with tea? Like what are the things that you do to help you in those spaces so that you can get back on a level where you feel steady and ready for the day. Because I used to be terrible at this. I used to just jump out of bed, do the things, and I was a complete and utter mess. So I would love to hear the things that you're really good at, because I'm always open for new ideas. So yeah, so I did the boo, as you saw me do, the boo, say boo. So this, then the serum, and then this again. And then you let all that dry. I'm doing like a 2-in-1 video here. And then the last thing is the dermatology cream. And I'm going to put that on in just a second. And then what I like to do at night is I love this stuff. This Beauty Collagen has been incredible. I saw the results from that the other day. Whoa. I think it was like, the picture was like a woman who had been using it for a week. And she had been using the collagen masks and this, which by the way, this goes on, this kit over here goes on sale. No, they have like some they have a Cyber Monday sale happening tomorrow, and they're offering that as a bundle. There's like a collagen bundle, which I'm definitely snagging. And anyway, so she had been using this and the collagen masks. They're like melting masks. They're really cool. I'm going to do one tonight in our Facebook group. So if you want to see that, you got to go over there. And sorry, this keeps opening. Don't look. And like I said, the results were crazy. I could not believe, like, the skin tightening, the lines, the wrinkles, like what else was it? The puffiness, you know, black. I've seen women with like super black underneath their eyes, completely gone. Hyperpigmentation. It's like all the things that we struggle with as far as skincare and skin goes. All these different lines that they have completely help with all of them. And if you want to learn more, just type your comments in the questions, or type your questions in the comments so I know how to answer that. So anyway, their Beauty Collagen is one that you drink. So bottoms up. So yeah, so that's really like easy to use. I take this every night. You do have to eat something with it. I accidentally did it on an empty stomach before, and it did not go well. So make sure you eat something with it. And then that's pretty much my night routine. Things that I always remember to do is hydrate. Something else that I like to do in the morning is I use my gua sha. So I'll use it to, I'm not going to use it right now, but you can use it to like smooth out like the different areas and the puffiness, like go up. There's different YouTube videos on how to use it. I'm not going to use this tonight. I've already done it this morning. So I usually do it in the morning and not the evenings. But like all these different things help with your skincare. And if you have any questions, if there's anything that you're dying to know, or Karen, if there's anything I've forgotten, feel free to put it in the comments. But I just wanted to talk about this tonight because I think it's just so important for us as women to take the time to take care of ourselves. And like I said, I was using so many different products before from different brands, and I was not getting the results that I was getting. Like, I had really bad dry skin, and what was happening was this layering and all this different stuff with the cream at the end has left my skin so moisturized. In the winter, I never had moisturized skin. Like, I always had like flaky skin that was just dry, and no matter what I used, nothing worked. So that was really frustrating. But I don't have that issue anymore because of the Korean skincare and the layering and all the different things. So like I said, they have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So it's not like, you know, you're missing anything. So you can try it. They want you to try the products. They want you to see. I promise you, once you get it on your skin, you're using it, you're going to fall in love with it. So just know and understand that it's super beneficial to the skin. It's very hydrating, very moisturizing, and it's easy to use. You don't have to buy all these different products that you would normally buy from like Sephora or Ulta or whatever, and you're spending $400 on one product like I was, and instead you're buying this whole kit here for like a third of the price, and it lasts, at a minimum, it lasts 2 months. So anywho, all right, if you are joining the replay later, let me know where you're joining from, and if you're watching live, let me know where you're watching live from. And I appreciate you being here tonight. I want to start doing these more often, as I do have, you know, lots of different things going on in life. But if there are things in particular that you're wanting to learn, please let me know. I appreciate you being here, and thanks, Karen, for watching, and I will talk to you later. All right, enjoy your night. Bye.